Hi there, Emily Bose here, medical herbalist, nutritionist, and founder of Be Fierce Health. And today I just wanted to chat to you for a minute about mindful eating. So, mindful eating is a practice that focuses rather on just what we eat, it's also how we eat it. It is about being curious about your food, about the tastes, smells, and textures. It's about paying attention to your food and to your body's reaction to that food. So think for a moment about our eating culture in North America. We drink these really big coffees and we get these super quick meals from a drive-through. There's so much coffee drive-through here. That is not a thing everywhere else. And it's also that we never have to leave our cars. We don't give ourselves the opportunities to sit down with our food or to eat it without distraction. We really prioritize cost and convenience over quality, nutrition, and the environment in which we eat. So let's compare that to France. And France has this thing which is super well known called the French paradox. And it's this idea that the French can eat food that is high in fat. Like nobody can eat double cream brie like the French. They can drink all this red wine and somehow enjoy a longer and more disease-free life than their North American counterparts, right? It's a real thing. And our scientific minds, looking for a single answer, have us looking at little scientific, like little single components of their diet. So it must be the red wine, or better yet, it must be the resveratrol, which is a single chemical constituent within red wine. So therefore, if we just take resveratrol in a capsule, we'll even out with the French, right? Wrong. What if instead it had at least as much to do with their long lunch breaks or with meals eaten at a table with friends and family and coworkers? What if it had to do with that very French idea of savoring each bite? I think that this is really possible. And research is now telling us that it's absolutely part of the picture, if not the whole thing. Studies have found that implementing mindful eating habits can improve overall eating behaviors and also support things which can contribute to chronic disease such as blood sugar levels and healthy weight loss and things like that. So people who eat more mindfully are better able to listen to their body's hunger and satiety cues. And there's also a focus on increased self-compassion, which I think is so important, and way less of the guilt and shame that so often cloud our thoughts around food and eating. So without moving to France, here are three super simple ways that you can incorporate more mindfulness into your daily eating habits. So number one is pay attention to your food. When you're cooking your food, look at it, pay attention to the smells and the tastes and the textures. And what that will do is it will really start to push your digestive processes into working better. So when your mouth waters, that is called the cephalic phase of digestion. It's actually the first part of your whole digestive process, and it sends a chemical reaction all the way down your body, telling it to get ready for food. So this can really improve how well we digest our food. It can really improve things like indigestion and bloating and gas as well. uh, so that's task number one, is to pay attention to your food. Task number two is to listen to your body. So ask yourself this super simple question before you start to eat: am I hungry? And then, without judgment, that's important, decide whether or not you want to eat. And then halfway through your meal, put your fork down, take a breath, and ask yourself again, am I hungry? And, many of us have been taught to clean our plates regardless of whether we're hungry or not. We've lost that ability to recognize within our bodies what is hunger and what is satisfied. The goal is really to eat until you're satisfied, not bursting. The third task, number three, is to breathe. So, taking 5 to 10 deep breaths before you eat takes 8 seconds maybe. And what that does is it takes your body out of fight or flight mode and into rest and digest mode. It tells your body you're safe. So that diverts all your blood back to your digestive system and really gets it going again. And it's just really going to help, again, with all your digestive processes. Your stress levels are going to improve, and it's going to help your body start to cue in again to like, what is real hunger, what is stress eating, and when am I done eating today? So that's it, just those three simple things. And just remember that eating mindfully is a practice. It's not an all or nothing game. So just start by implementing one of these practices once a day or once a week or whenever you remember, and just keep practicing until it becomes a habit. That's the whole game. Um, the nice thing about this kind of stuff is that we usually have like 3 to 5 opportunities a day every time we eat to practice it. Try it again. In my online meal plan program, Taste Success, I really encourage you to eat mindfully. It's not just about what you put in your mouth, it's really your attitudes and beliefs are just as important. And if it feels like it's time for you to make a shift into starting to eat better, both in what you eat and in how you eat it, then I would really love if you would sign up today. You can do that at tastesuccess.ca. And if you want more goodies from me delivered weekly into your inbox, plus some sweet freebies and, a little bit of personal information, like when I'm going to Thailand, then sign up for my newsletter, which you can do at befiercehealth.com. I'd be really honored to have you join me in this ongoing practice that is health and life and, all the good things. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.